Alright, so the thing that I was most excited for about the Super Bowl was this Transformers trailer, and I was under the impression that we were going to see a 30-second spot on the Super Bowl, and then later they would be posting a full-minute trailer on like Michael Bay's website. Didn't happen. I don't know what happened to that, so I guess we're not going to get any longer than this for now, but for now, this is what we have. Very happy about getting this trailer, and so yeah, so let's do a full breakdown. I'm super excited for this. In 2011, I did a couple breakdown videos for the Transformers Dark of the Moon trailers. I might keep doing that because I have to say Transformers excite me the most, I think. And so yeah, so let's do the breakdown. Obviously, we've got Paramount Pictures here. Alright, so this first scene, we've got this massive ship and this robot walking towards you in a kind of city landscape, or not city, but, you know, like a regular place. They're not, you know, in any exotic area here. They're just in a regular old town, probably not very many people, but overall looks fantastic. The scene looks great. The big ship in the back is most likely Lockdown's ship. There was like a leaked, like, kind of synopsis of the movie. Nobody knew if it was real, but so far every single thing that thing has said has become true, so I'm really thinking that that's leaked part of the script is definitely true, and this is Lockdown ship, and then this guy walking towards us is definitely Lockdown. Really quick before I go on, I am a big Lockdown fan. I thought that he looks great. I really love the figures that they have of him, and when I heard he was in the movie, so excited. I never expected him to be as big of a villain as this movie has seemed to make him. He is definitely going to be like one, or maybe possibly like the main villain in this movie until like the end, and maybe there's some big guy like Galvatron like a lot of people are talking about, but for now it seems like he's going to be one of the main villains for sure. Alright, got him walking. Here we go. We see her. Don't really know her name at the moment. She's going to be Marky Mark's daughter, or Mark Wahlberg's daughter, and yeah, she's from The Last Airbender. Of course, you got to get a hot chick in these movies. Then we have Mark Wahlberg himself. Very excited about this. I did like Shia LaBeouf's, you know, character as can't think of his name now, but as Sam Witwicky, I liked it for the first 3 movies. A lot of people got annoyed with him. I really didn't. I found it enjoyable, but I definitely think that it is time for a new change. I really do love Mark Wahlberg. I don't think I've ever met anybody who doesn't like Mark Wahlberg. He seems like the nicest guy in the world. So overall, very happy that he is the main character now. Alright, we've got our first look at the new Optimus Prime, or not quite our first look, but our first look in the trailer, and overall he looks cool. This is his new type of armor and everything. He looks nice. I will say that the CGI, starting with this picture, isn't great in this. I mean, it's very good, but I mean, it's not Transformers quality CGI that I'm used to, so I don't know what's up with that, and I would definitely hope that these are unfinished or need to be tweaked a bit, because they're not looking fantastic, but they're looking good, of course. But as you can see, he's coming up here, and you really can't see it, but Mark Wahlberg's daughter is down here somewhere, so he's protecting her, and then this is on the street. Presumably, I really think that they put this in order, that really what's going to happen, there's going to be some big fight, and, you know, Optimus Prime's going to kind of win, and then he's going to look out into the distance with this huge, massive ship. You see Lockdown walking towards him. He's kind of looking up like this, and then we get this. We get a character whose face is transforming into a gun. This is Lockdown. I went back and forth if this was Lockdown or not. I had no clue. And because there were things that told me it was, and there was things that told me he wasn't. Let me analyze that a little bit right now. First of all, of course, Lockdown will be the Lamborghini Aventador. It looks like a sick car. Can't wait to see more of that. But I've got a bunch of pictures up here. This was our first look at Lockdown, and as you can see, he looks very humanoid which is strange. And then this was a first like official artwork, and this is actually this isn't just fan art. This is actually artwork of Lockdown. There's a catalog for, I believe it's, I don't know, but some company has a catalog of items coming out this summer, and there is a hoodie with this picture on it because it is a Lockdown hoodie. And as you can see, he looks totally different than this. I mean, this face is, you know, kind of mid-transformation, let's say, but I mean, I just don't see any likeness to him at all. So that was one reason that I was really holding back. But the two things that absolutely confirm that this is Lockdown. First of all, you look on the neck here, you get these 3 like rib things. As you can see on the artwork, they have those rib things, and then the last oh sorry, yeah, I really don't have a picture for it, but the last thing that does absolutely know that this is lockdown is that if you pause it with some HD, you can see a Lamborghini symbol right there. So this is definitely locked down. As you can see, face transforms into this gun. Pretty crazy, definitely quite extreme. And then he shoots. I love the scope kind of laser going out. Get a big shot, and then you see Optimus Prime getting hit by something. People don't know if this is actually lockdown shot or not. I happen to think that it's absolutely lockdown shot. I think that they're basically showing us the end of the scene where Optimus Prime fights somebody. He sees Lockdown coming at him. Lockdown's face transforms from, quite a distance. He shoots. He totally hits Optimus Prime. And the reason that I can tell you that this is most likely it is that this little, debris here, you can kind of see under him when they show you that first image of Optimus Prime. But anyway, he gets hit. And then Lockdown takes him, he captures him and goes into a ship, which was the synopsis that we heard back that seems to be quite true. And then we do see another image of that, so let's see that. Alright, there you go. Here, now before we continue with our lockdown conversation, here's this guy. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm very confused as far as where are his legs? Because, if this is like his knee, like his legs going up and that's his knee, and then this is like his legs over there type of thing, I don't understand this. Maybe he just has super short legs. I don't know, but of course, cuts this car in half, looks really cool. Don't know what why he's cutting this car in half, though, but it is, of course, this was a picture that we got quite a while ago, and it's Optimus Prime along with Drift and Crosshairs looking at a torn in half red car. This is that scene, so my guess is, Motormaster, Galvatron, whoever you want to call that guy, because there's no confirmation of who he is. He's on the run. He's running away from them. They're trying to track him, but he's just like a mile in front of them or something. He's on the road. A car's coming at him, and he just transforms and cuts it for no reason other than to really, to kind of as a signal to them to kind of back off. That's my guess. I don't know, though. And then he just transforms and keeps on going. And then we see Optimus Prime pull up, and they kind of check out this whole scene. That's my guess. Could be wrong, could be right. I don't know. But as you can see, still a cool scene. See this car getting totally ripped in half. Alright, and I do need to charge my, my camera, so hold on, we'll stop here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So before we go into the rest of the video, one more thing that I forgot to mention was with this guy, the guy who cut this car in half. There's a very good chance that he is this truck, the Argosy or something. I can't remember the name of this truck, but there's a very good chance that he is this truck. I'm assuming he is. There's no proof. You really can't see any car parts. The only thing that gives it away is about the size. As you can see, he is quite large, and this is a quite large vehicle, as well as the paint. It's silvers, grays, blacks, which is what you have here, with blue highlights, which you have here. So I'm assuming that he is the truck. But the other important thing is this this image, which we saw in Chicago or Detroit, I can't remember, but they lined the walls with these propaganda pictures, and this was one of them. This is definitely this guy right here. Same character. I mean, you can go take a closer look yourself, but it's 100% the same character. And of course it says he's watching you. I'd say, it's referencing the 1989 book. With Big Brother's watching you, so yeah, so it's referencing that. I don't know what these are all about, but I guess he is going to be the main bad guy or something. I'm not sure though, but that was interesting. So yeah, so now let's go over the rest of the trailer. As you can see here, Mark Wahlberg. He's talking. Then we get Mark Wahlberg, his daughter, and her boyfriend, I think. And they are running from these explosions. Very unified explosions, which look sick. Very possible that there's going to be Transformers behind him, or a Transformer behind him. They just haven't edited yet. But those Michael Bay Transformers with the fireworks, I love them. I know some people make fun of them because they look like fireworks, but I think they look so good, like who cares? So overall, that's pretty neat. Here we go. This is another scene. This is obviously Optimus Prime has been captured by Lockdown. I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's Lockdown. It looks like Lockdown, and At the beginning of this quick scene, he had a knife in his hand, and his arm transformed back into a regular hand, which is very much, Lockdown. I mean, Lockdown has this huge claw. That's what he's known for. So I completely think that this is Lockdown, and if it is Lockdown, I am so happy that they gave him the knife hand. They seem to be doing Lockdown pretty good in this movie. It seems like CGI is just okay. It's pretty good, but it needs a little touching up. As you can see, he's hanging there. I'm sure that the way that he gets freed is by, Mark Wahlberg and his daughter and everybody going and sneaking on the ship and being so small that nobody can really see them, and that's how they free him. That's my guess, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. We've got Crosshairs. Very cool. I love this shot. It looks awesome. But as you can see, we've got Crosshairs here, just so you can get a closer look at his face in toy form. Got a lot of stuff. Here we go. Here's his face in toy form. Crosshairs is the green Corvette, which is this one right here. So yeah, so very cool. He looks awesome. He just, this scene looks really cool. Again, CGI needs to be touched up a bit, but it's pretty nice. I love that he's got his guns and stuff. In the original Transformers universe, from what I understand it, he's like a sniper, and that's why he's got like goggles on and everything. So I hope that he works strictly with guns. The whole little like kind of cape thing that he's got going on looks really cool. I think it looks nice, and looks like a 6-shot, very Dark of the Moon-ish, in my opinion, because lots of stuff happening in the sky in Dark of the Moon, and they've got those drone ships that he is shooting, so that's what that is. Oh wait, yeah, what is this? This is obviously his daughter. Where is she? I can't tell what this is. She looks like she's in a car, and I don't know what this is. It looks like snake texture. I don't know, some sort of strange cage. I'm not quite sure. I just really don't know. I'm really trying to figure it out. I have no idea what that is. You got them running. Here's another shot. Got Optimus Prime falling. This car we have spot on set. Nobody quite knows if that's a Transformer or not. There's very much mixed opinions. If it is a Transformer, the rumor going around is that it's Cliffjumper. As you can see, we've got a robot here falling on the ground. It is Optimus Prime, but it looks exactly the way that he did in just the regular Transformer, the regular look of Optimus Prime from Transformers 1, 2, and 3. So I don't know what that's about. My opinion is that this little vehicle right here, the rusty truck, people have not known who that was. They're thinking about old characters like maybe Ultra Magnus or something, and then recently rumors have been coming out that that is absolutely Optimus Prime, and he's just like hiding for this scene. In my opinion, he's in this truck mode, and that's why his colors are very dark here, and I'm assuming there'll be rust and everything on him, and that's why he looks a little different. So that's my opinion, and I think that I'm probably right, but I'm not 100% sure. Of course, we've got Bumblebee. He looks cool. Not too much new things going on with Bumblebee, but he looks a lot nicer in my opinion. We get this thing, and yeah, I made my screen really big. But get this big pterodactyl thing. Yeah, why not just make it big? So yeah, so as you can see, this big pterodactyl looks very interesting, like a dragon. Some people are calling it Predaking. It is Swoop. I believe his name's going to be Swoop. But as you can see, it's a Dinobot. I mean, it basically is. As you can see, they've already revealed like the Legion Cyberverse kind of version of this character. That's how he's gonna look. And who knows if these guys are gonna transform. There was a picture of a hoodie that some of the cast members and cast crew had, which on the back had a picture of a Transformer, kind of like a shadow of a Transformer, and it very much looked like what Grimlock would probably look like if he transformed. So these dinosaurs, they might transform. It is also possible that they don't. Not every Transformer has transformed in these series, particularly animals. I mean, we have Ravage, never transformed, and he was an animal as well. So they could very easily have these guys not transform. We'll see. Here we go. Of course, the grand finale. I knew the grand finale, the money shot was going to be Grimlock, and we got Optimus Prime riding Grimlock. Again, in that synopsis, that leaked synopsis that we saw, it did say that Optimus Prime would ride Grimlock and Bumblebee would ride Swoop, the pterodactyl, and seems to be completely accurate here. As you can see, Grimlock looks really cool. He doesn't look cheesy. He looks really neat. It looks like he's not quite a T-Rex. He's got a bit of Chinese dragon influence in him, which looks really cool. And he is at this, like, I don't know what you call it, but it is some type of Chinese like a garden kind of forest type of thing. We saw them shooting there, and everybody assumed that that was going to be Dinobots, and they're right. As you can see, we have them busting out here, looking awesome. Transformers Age of Extinction. Those are my thoughts on it. That's my breakdown. Some things, hopefully, that you didn't know that I've told to you, or just some theories that are my theories. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. This has become so long that I'm thinking that I'm going to do this Transformers video by itself, and then my other video talking about all the other news in a separate video. That's what I'm probably going to do. But there you go. That was my breakdown for the Super Bowl trailer of Transformers Age of Extinction. Are you excited to see this movie? And thank you for watching.